So we should decide what we're shooting and where we're shooting. So it would be a good idea to find a place for discussion. Like when we'll discuss, and then some other place where you said it would be interesting to talk about Copenhagen in a room.
So maybe we can film, for example, one typical day here. But sure, I think for you use bicycle for go to the supermarket, you go to the supermarket, after you go to the cafe, after you go to the concert.
Maybe we need to come in later.
Why? You want to film right now?
Yeah, they are doing. Yeah.
But we don't have any idea.
Ah, very good.
That's a good idea. We don't have the scene, don't have the plane. I think that 2 days to make the plane,
the guy who's coming for being in group, he had a thesis. What was the topic at first? He didn't know what to do for the thesis at his art school. And there was only 1 day left. And he found a philosopher and went to called him and they met.
The biggest one in the field.
One of the most known philosophers. And they were sitting in comfortable chairs. Camera was shooting and they were speaking. What should he do for his thesis? And then this movie was his thesis. He presented it the next day.
And it was the highest rate of 10 marks, 10 form.
So thesis was a movie about what should he do for the thesis.
About what to do in life.
Yeah, we can make a dogma movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a cameraman, but I think that if we film really simply, it will be not good. It will be boring for people who wanna see it. I think that we have to make a real plan for the movie and say, okay, in this time it's gonna be this
storyboard
and say storybook and a way to film.
Maybe we can hire the bicycles.
No, city bikes are off because it's winter.
Yeah. No, we have to. We can find easily.
So we need to steal it.
They are off.
Karina.
And what are you doing here?
I'm doing my tea for my lunch.
Very good.
Where is the cap?
I can think about immigrants and see the image of a French family, for example. And I don't know why, because immigrants are people who came to our country for the countries of the rest of the world. So, but I just
This has been a huge wave of immigration from Marrakesh and people who really is coming because at home they can't manage to live, so they had to go outside to find a job and try to have a life. And there's a lot of people that don't like it, that don't feel comfortable. Most of them it's older people and grandparents, and that they really don't assimilate. And it's like you're immigrant. It's like despective. I don't like it because it's what she said. Everyone, it's.
But the weird thing about the word immigrant is to refugee as prejudice is to racism.
Yeah.
Prejudice is not a negative word. We all have prejudice, but it's racism that's negative.